People, I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. I'm a couple minutes late. Please accept my apology. Feel bad about that. Chili Phil, good to see you. Dizzy Dragon, Balake. Mr. Anderson's the first Balake in the house tonight. P. McAllister, Invader Bob, Ethan Edog Wenger. Galactic Yachts 153. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Thank you all for being here. Dennis Brace, good to see you. Charles, good evening. And all on the bus, I hope everyone is doing well. We are. I am. It was a good day today. It's an exciting day. I'm packed. Everything's done. I'm ready to go. All I got to do is I already have my we're already set up to take me in the morning. Sasquatch Hunter, thanks for being here. On time, exactly. The Divine Sorcerer, thanks for being here. John, good to see you. Thanks for being here. What's up, Johnny? Hope all is well. It is. Thank you. Drew V, there's my dude. Finally, look at this Bizzle in the house. Andy Paul from Great Britain, thanks. Ray, thanks for being here. And K-App, the legend Bizzle. How you doing, bro? How are your plants coming along, man? The Reapers on the windowsill. Are they coming along? DJ K, Solo, Snap. Oh, Johnny from New York. I'm from New York. Where in New York are you from? Greg F, good to see you. Dennis Brace says, hello, everyone. Buddha Davis, whatever. I'm so psyched you're here, dude. Love you, Captain, and love this bus. I'm working, but stopped in to say hi. What's up? Thanks for being here, man. Gotta love the Chase the Heat family, Eddie Paul says. Boy, I sure do. How long did the Hydra burn stick with you? I ate the two at the same time. I think the Hydra was the worst of the two. 20 minutes, a good 20 minutes. Longer than most. Most usually go like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and I'm back to baseline, It was a hot one, though, Drew. For real. Had a nasty little burn to it. So, Poughkeepsie, there you go. I'm a Long Island boy. So, Bill Lewis is in the house. Good evening, Johnny. Thursday night chilly. Rainy night in Pensacola. All right, so listen, anybody who's in the San Diego area, come hang out with me. It'll be fun. We're gonna. I'm not gonna be competing, which is really sort of neat. So I just get to just be me and not have to suffer. Although I like the suffering. Michael A, good to see you. Thanks for being here. It was a sepia serpent crossed with a reaper. Indeed. Zenwans, EW, thanks for being here. Much love, everyone. Time to feed the dog and myself, so I can't chat, but I'll be listening. Thank you, ZW. Thanks for being here. Lemmy, out at you. How you doing, bro? Good to see you. Get that San Diego. I'm jealous. I'm still thinking of doing it. It's on the 18th. Yep. It's on the, I'm flying tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot of people there. It's going to be neat. Christopher Westcott. Christopher has got a design I think we're going to go with for the 1 hot minute, which is not happening tonight. I don't want anybody to get too excited. It's not happening this evening, but you might want to tomorrow. I'll say no more. But we came up for the 1 hot minute shirt, which is really cool. I'll probably display it in the next day or so. I think we're going to go with it, Christopher. Good job. Plants are doing awesome. Hasn't started blooming yet. Stuff's great, Bizzle. Very cool. Wish I was out in San Diego. Beautiful area. Yeah, I've only been there once, and it was many moons ago. Bruce Cook, good to see you. Joel Lawson, what's going on, Johnny? He says, good to see you, Joel. Violet Kulias. Hello, Johnny. JC tattoo is so. I dig this one a lot. Probably my favorite. For right now, it is. Need some new ink, though. I definitely do. Munching on some Reaper corn nugs. Chili Phil's doing. J.O. plays, though. Howdy, everybody. Good to see you. Thank you, all my mods, all the people with wrenches, everybody who took time tonight to come hang. Everybody with a bus pass. I appreciate it. There'll be some special bus pass stuff this weekend. Gonna be some fun stuff. We're gonna do another video with Tad, which I'm really excited for. He's just the guy's game, and you know what? Kit says she wants to get her burn on, so we're gonna make some fun content. I am sure of that. I'm going to San Diego in August. Let me know what it's like. It's hot. I was there. It was just hot and humid. I was there at the rough time of year it was just very, very hot. Militant vegan. There's my dude, Johnny. Hello, Johnny, everybody. I had my first primatale today. Definitely 8 or 9 on my scale. It's a brutal pepper, man. That's one of the chocolate ones from Tomas, right? That's a crazy pepper, man. Let Mr. Ray tattoo you. Ray, you tattoo? Bruce Cook, Johnny, have you ever tried Lucifer Lemon Bubblegum? No, I've not. You have my undivided attention, though. You know what, Ray? I got so many people that have kindly offered to draw on me if I would talk about their shop while I'm in their shop. There's a lot of Chileans that draw on people. So I got a place in Australia. We're going to go. Ray. Yeah, hey, listen, can I tell you something? Anytime anybody eats a primatale, they have all of my respect, for real. No joke. Half-baked. I ate so many flaming hot Doritos once, I had spicy problems the next day. Literally red spice. Here you go. I'm sorry that happened to you. Half-baked. It's a good learning lesson. You flew too close to the sun. Burn your wings. It's so cool that you get so much different fresh chili peppers. I really do. You know what? Here's the funny thing. There are like 5,000 different strains. I barely put a dent in them. I bet I haven't even done 100 different varieties. And I've eaten thousands of them on this channel, Chili Phil, I told my workers who are doing the next video that they're about to eat the hottest thing they ever going to eat with the Death Nut Challenge 3.0, and it's going to be mine too. You're going to have fun, Chili Phil. Bruce Cook, well, if you haven't tried it yet, since my plants just started putting out peppers, if you'd like, I'll send you a box that would include the lemon bubblegum. You got my attention, man. I want to see pictures of that thing. It's a lemon bubblegum, huh? You don't have to tell me the genetics, but I'm very interested. Christopher Westcott's back. He lost connection. Shadens, have a great day, Johnny. I had a great day today. Pod's a lot hotter than in a sauce. Like if you eat a scorpion pepper, how much hotter is it than CTH4? It's different. It's just the source. It's the real thing. It's just the gas. It's nothing, no added, It's just concentrated heat. It depends. If you did a tablespoon of CTH4, and like swirled it around your mouth and left it in there for like a couple minutes, and then the next day you ate a scorpion, they'd be pretty close. Pretty close if you did a full spoonful of it. So it's a hard thing to kind of, we kind of made that sauce, I can kind of tell you. I think that'd be pretty close. RS, good to see you, man. For those who care, Robert Plant is under a new grow light. I want to thank Mr. Tom Broom for helping me out with that. Subtle Eel, family move night, but I had to say hi. It's not a 1 hot minute night, right? Look at the sneaky eel. Didn't want to miss a 1 hot minute. He's with his family, but is there a 1 hot minute? No 1 hot minute tonight, Subtle Eel, but thanks for being here. Good morning, Landscape. Good to see you, dude. Pepper plants keep getting aphids. I keep spraying solvents, but damn me. Yeah, man. If somebody has any good solutions for aphids, let us know in the chats for Good Morning Landscape. Had you ever wish you had tried your first yogurt or something and gone viral? I like the pain, though. I do. It's something I can control. I like having control over it. It's helped me in life. Being a Chilean has helped me in life. I've had terrible, painful things that have happened, and I'm better equipped to handle them. Primatales, other soup rods. Chocolate primatales, indeed. Bruce Cook. That's awesome. I look like Steve on the back of the Humvee, right? That's a great video. Flood of Sins. Hey, Johnny. You know why? Good to see you, Flood of Sins. When I saw Steve-O do that, I was like, man, he has left He's left the ranch. That was crazy. Never Better Club. Hey, Johnny, San Diego is going to be a blast. Sure is. I can't wait. Very excited. Travis W., what was your first endorphin rush from capsaicin like? I had never had any buzz of any type at all in my life. I was a kid. I was like, I was a kid, and I just ate too much red chili flakes at a pizza joint. I got this wicked endorphin rush. I remember just thinking, it just felt great. I just felt, it's a dopamine rush. I just remember sitting there thinking, man, is everybody doing this? Is everybody? I'm looking around the table going, they look normal. I wonder if they're feeling like I'm feeling. It's pretty strange. And then I thought, they don't feel it when I'm feeling it. I'm doing something I shouldn't be doing. I was like, it was something I sneak. I don't think they ever put it together. I throw way too much on the next time. They're like, but they didn't, and I wasn't doing it just for the buzz, but that was just a nice little bonus, you know. I don't make reviews, but imagine every stem from every pod you reviewed. Be a box of stems, wouldn't it? That'd be a boatload of stems. We never got to count, Dizzy. What was it, like 1,600 or 1,800 peppers or something like that? Thanks. I've always wondered. I'm down to a bag a week. Bizzle. Jeez. Do you see a trend where people take dried super hot, soak them in 1 to 2 hours in pickle juice, then drink the juice? You should try it. Nah. One thing I have seen that somebody's challenged me to do it: chocolate primatali or super hot, get it wet, and then dip it in like malic acid, and try that. Which I'm game. I do that. I don't think it'd be too bad. Okay, Galactic Yacht says, I just use natural insecticide soap for aphids. Grasshoppers are eating all my plants, though. That's a drag. William Ford, good to see you. Mary and Charlie Mullins, good to see you guys. When you move to Australia, will you start growing your own? Absolutely. You got a bunch of peppers we've already selected. Creating a new pepper is a must for Johnny Scovo. My wife wanted me to say hi. Well, tell her I said hello. Very cool. I'm gonna cross a couple of peppers hopefully and come up with my own cross. Philip has a question. Ask away, Philip. I'll be happy to answer you. 878 in my count. It's got to be more than that, man. It's funny. I'm not big on eating peppers. If you give me hot sauces, I'll get my endorphin rush. I got to eat a lot of hot sauce to get an endorphin done. Chili Phil, a lot. What's the biggest endorphin rush you've ever gotten from a pepper? From one pepper, it never. Very has it ever happened. It's usually from a lot of them. A ton of them. I'm at the point now where I just got to eat a lot of stuff to get the same rush. Sounds bad. Like some people chase the dragon. I just chase the heat. I saw what you did last year eating the Lucifer lemon bubblegum. I sent you a video I did last year. Oh, okay, cool. See, the spiciness is up there with a yellow Moruga scorpion. Very cool. I think the Lucifer lemon is spicier. Cool, Bruce. And Bruce R's here. Hey, good to see you. Got a couple of Bruces back to back. I'm good, Mr. Bruce R. Thanks for asking me. Christopher Westcott, go have a good dinner, man. Homemade mac and cheese. Oh, it's good food. I don't know. The strawberries could come soon. Oh, he's asking me if I'm growing these peppers. Philip is growing. I'm growing these peppers the summer as big as my pinky nail, and they're orange, red, and green, purple, blue. I got nothing. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm good at eating them. I can identify a handful. I can look at some and say, I can kind of tell what the parents are, but I really have no idea from that. I'm sorry. Wish I could do better. Eric Cole, when ordering peppers through the mail, how long do they tend to last? Not too long with me. I eat them pretty quick, I have a thing about I don't like eating frozen pods, the pods that you've frozen and then thaw out. So I'd rather just consider it working on my tolerance. So every time they're starting to get soft, I'm like, time for a challenge. But it depends on who you get them from. You know what I mean? Like most of the people you've ever seen doing videos, they're really in great shape. But I've had some people send me pods, and I get them and they're sort of soft when I get them. Like they picked them and they sat around for 3 or 4 days before they shipped them. I've had people ship them, like Aaron Giorno from Australia, shipped me peppers from Australia. They got here like a couple days later. I was eating them. I mean, they weren't even like plenty of time. So it really depends. I mean, keep them in the fridge. Don't put them in a bag where it's sealed. They need to breathe. Kyle Morrison, have you tried growing your own peppers? Not yet, Kyle, but I will soon. Very soon, hopefully. I'm thinking about attempting eating 2 tubes of terror. It's just a thought, though, Chili Phil. It's a rough one. It's awfully hot. 6 tubes of blazing food, 6 hot balls, gave me an endorphin dot. That will do it, never better. 6 tubes. I've never done that. What are you, crazy, man? I wouldn't do that. I think, what have I had done? I think I've done 2. Yeah, I've never done. That's crazy. That's crazy. Have a great night, Johnny and Peeps. Keep it cool, but not that cool. DJK Solo. Have a good night, man. Thanks for being here. Yellow bubble gum and a douglas. That'd be interesting. I don't even know what they're called. I don't either, Philip. I wish I could help you, man. Brock Bandy's late, but he's here. Don't worry about it, man. I'm doing well at Yankee Kyle. I appreciate you asking me, man. Thanks for being here. And that's crazy. Never better. For real. I have 2 tubes of 6 hot balls and 2 tubes of terror coming for our challenges, says Chad. I love that. Kerfluffle. Great name. Pleasure to see you. Still jamming? Always? My amp's not turned on, but I was playing right up until. That's what the Lucifer Lemon is. There you go. That's an interesting cross, then. Yeah, definitely. You know what? Dougal has a very strange endorphin rush. It has a weird endorphin rush, different than other pods. I've had it happen to me several times. It's a weird pepper. To me, it's like like Douglas are like the Tanqueray of peppers. Like Tanqueray gin is different than regular gin. It's kind of like this. It's like the Tanqueray of peppers. That's a great analogy, man. I really think it is. You guys like that analogy? Mr. and Mrs. Alf, thanks for being here. Boy, we can all relax. Tim's here. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate you stopping by. Not going to go super long tonight. Probably only about a half hour. Getting up early. Getting on that jet plane. Don't know when I'll be home again. You see what I did there? Kyle Morrison, would I ever go on the Hot One show? Yeah, I will. One day it might happen. I thought for the longest time it never would. But there are some things happening that may make that happen. It's not something that. Here's the thing. You got to understand something. I don't have a burning need to win a belt match. I don't have a burning need to be the Guinness Book of World Record. I don't have a burning need to, I don't know. I'm not too stressed about it. I'm just even the hot ones. I mean, if I just eat peppers and make videos. Like, to me, the ultimate, there's some great things happening in this reality show. The most fun for me is just doing this. I mean, the reality show is fun. It's really neat. You're going to see some crazy things, and it's a big production, and it's just, you're going to love it. But this is what I love to do right here. Going to San Diego tomorrow morning, Tim, for the League of Fire belt match. Hello, all beautiful humans and delicious cats. I'm not quite sure, Philip. I really don't know. I'm sorry, man. I wish I knew. Johnny, shared you on my community tab. Shouted your moderators. They are awesome. Shout out. My moderators are awesome. They really are. Everybody here in this. There's 40 of us here. It's like, come on. What day is it? Wednesday? It's Thursday night. I don't even know what day it is. Isn't that terrible? I did go to work today. But it's Thursday night. You guys, there's 1,000 things you could be doing, and you're sitting here talking to me. It's crazy. Randy Flanagan, good to see you. Get those likes up, chili heads. Love you, brother. Privatali Dragon. Wait for it. Uh-oh. It's like the cat's ears when they hear the tuna can. What did you say? Not feeling well tonight. Oh, no, Alf. Prayers for Alf. Thank you, Charlie. You guys, prayers or good wishes or positive vibes. One of our bus riders isn't feeling well. That's a drag, man. I'm sorry. Hope it passes quickly. Maybe a Chinese 5-color pepper or a Bolivian rainbow pepper. Those are the classic multicolor. I was thinking about the Bolivian rainbow, but I didn't want to say it because I think they're a little bit bigger. But I was kind of going there. Look at all those wonderful people. Isn't that great? Every time I see that, I think about these great people that, even though they don't even know this person, are willing to show that you matter to them. It's pretty cool, man. Pretty good thing that's happening here. Every catch a live stream is somebody else. Just click on it. Read the chat of any other live stream anywhere. It's weird. You know what's happened? It's gotten kind of crazy. Jeremy Bell, good to see you. I would never use a fake account. Okay, I promise you I would. Like have a fake account where I can go, but I can't. It's getting to the point now where I very rarely will I leave comments now on videos, because no matter where I leave a comment on, no matter what video it is, somebody will see it, recognize me, and then I'm like, and I don't watch anything nefarious or anything salacious. I really don't, but still, it's kind of weird. I like your not stalkers trying to make a show of themselves, and that's hard to do. I've never had a problem with any of my mods. They're all just great people. Jeremy, how long have you been a mod, bro? You've been a mod for years, man. Like what, 4 years? 3 or 4 years, probably? Charlie, too. Mullins, cooking and listening. Much love, says ZW. Almost 4 years that you've been a mod. Hey, I didn't take your wrench away in Dallas. That's brotherly love right there. I'm just teasing you, man. Dennis Brace, being a mod's an honor. What's really weird? I went to this one website. It was a live stream. It was, believe it or not, I think it was like a live car chase on a freeway somewhere. But the weird thing is, every single time, it happened to me 3 or 4 times. So I stopped going to his. I went to his thing and he modded me. Like, I'd never been to the guy's channel before at all. The second I'm there, I haven't even he mods me. So I'm like, I don't want your wrench, man. With all due respect. So, but every time I went there, and I'm looking in the chat, and every single person in the chat was blue. Every single person had a wrench. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird to me. This is easily my favorite channel. I set my phone on to go off at 8:50. I feel bad tonight. I was a little late, Bizzle. I'm sorry about that. You're one of my favorite dudes on the planet. I'm not even joking. You're a good guy, man. I want to be more like you. The Bizzle for shizzle, says T-Man. I'm not a mod for good reason. Got that right, Ray. I've asked. There's at least 4 different channels where I'm a mod, where I've said to them, please, I don't want to be a mod. Because when people go there, they think that I'm all about that channel and all about their cause, and I'm not necessarily, you know what I mean? So I've had to tell people, like, please don't do that. The only one I'm totally okay with being a mod for, this is going to sound terrible, LA Beast. I'm a mod for him. He's a great guy to be a mod for, because nothing ever weird happens in his chats. He's so lax. I never ever correct anybody or do anything. I'm just kind of sitting there watching. I'll just say hi to him and we talk back and forth a little bit, but he's a good dude. Kevman. Into them channels. Isn't that weird, man? It's the strangest thing, Kevin. I don't know what the deal is with that. I think they're trying to bribe you with, like, I don't know, I'll give the dude a wrench. He'll come back. I remember when I first started, this happened a lot when I first started. It's almost embarrassed to even talk about. It's like you show me, I'll show you mine if you show me yours thing. People would say to me, I'll sub you if you sub me. I'd be like, I don't even respond to people that say that. I'm like, because I don't know that they'll. I remember. I think you remember this, Jeremy. Every once in a while, YouTube will do a purge. And if somebody has subbed your channel, but they've never ever watched a video, or they're dormant for a long, long period of time, they'll scrub them and get rid of them. Because I've had people say, I've subscribed to your channel, 3 times. But that's kind of what happens. It happens sometimes. And sometimes it happens just for no reason at all. So it's kind of weird. We have thunderstorms rolling in. Toledo had a tornado earlier. That storm is heading here. Jeez. Be safe, Lenny, out at you. But get some good video. Sorry, man. I know you're a content creator, man. LA Beast, to have a good day. Well, anyway, he's just a great guy. At some point, he and I we're gonna do a a video together. I'm pretty sure. Is that a T-shirt? Here, no, this is a Leo Fire T-shirt. Excuse me, Blazing Food T-shirt. It's bad. I've got 100 shirts. I wear 10. It's terrible. It's awful. I will unban every one of those, Ray Ray. I remember. I won't be handing you a wrench anytime soon. Sounds like that pyramid selling. I mean, can I tell you something? You guys will laugh. I've been in 3 or 4 of those. Multi-level marketing. Because when you say pyramid scheme, people they run like the wind. So they say, "Oh no, it's multi-level marketing." Change the name. It's like polishing a turd trying to sell it. In a tattoo shop, and we get some ink. Go home and eat. It's a good night, Jason P. So I was in a couple with Tommy where we actually did pretty well and made, 10 grand a month for a while. Till one day the company got shut down for doing something shady. I was like, wait, what? I just signed this guy up. Super Bowl Sunday. I signed him up. He calls me. I'm at a Super Bowl Sunday game. He's like, dude, what's going on with your company? I said, what are you talking about? Because the FTC shut him down. I'm like, I was becoming one of the bigger guys in the whole thing. I was doing like training calls wherever you get your people call in. I was the host. And I was growing like a weed. And I called the toll-free number. And there was a recording from the Federal Trade Commission. Or the Federal Communication, FCC, the Federal Communication. Unbelievable. Shut us down. Oh, such a bummer. That's one of, can I tell you something interesting? Believe it or not, and don't let this offend anybody, that's one of the beautiful things about this. This has, like, one of the things that I loved about multi-level marketing, I love standing in front of a room pitching people. It was so much fun. I love doing that. So this has some of the same feel to it. I don't pitch anybody anything. I'm just talking. But you know what I mean? With every MLM you're ever in, you have monthly volume you got to do or you can't get paid. There's a million different caveats, and there's nothing here. There's none of that. You just watch for free. No one's going to ask you if you bought anything. Let me audit you. Still an MLM. I know it's really funny. I get pitched by it every couple of months. Somebody will pitch me that. You have a channel. How big you'd be double diamond. I'm like, stop. Tom Broom, 12 inches. Thank you, dude, from the top. So how was I okay with the picture I sent you, bro? No, I got to lower it maybe 2 feet, right? I sent Tom a picture of my light over Robert. Tom, you're a stud. I mean that. The man is in the house, Tom Broom. I was only going to go to 9:30, but I'm going to go a little bit longer because I haven't talked to Tom in a little bit. Tom, you know what? Tom and I are like 2 little kids with walkie-talkies. I'm in bed like 3 or 4 nights a week. I'm like texting Tom till like 1 a.m. Actually, usually just till about midnight, but we do that a lot. So Bree's working tonight until like midnight our time. So if you're around, I'll hit you up and bug you. Tom says hi, everybody. I can't wait to see the episode in the show that we're in where Tom, it was his birthday. It was such an amazing day. And I can't wait to be able to relive it. To be able, it's there. We can see it all the time. It was so much fun. Zachary Peterman, stop it. The one and only, the Zachary Peterman. Man, Zach, how's it going? I'm glad you're streaming. Good to see you, Zach. Zach, I spent some time with Zach down when I was in Erie. I had a great time. Legendary young man right there. Thanks for being here, taking the time out of your busy schedule, dude. I appreciate it. Hot take. Society is just an inverse pyramid scheme. Sasquatch Hunter. Here's the deal, man. Like, I don't believe in the matrix, that we are living in a matrix. Boy, I could convince all you that we are. I mean, I don't think we are, but boy, it's a weird thing that we're living in. It's a strange experience, isn't it? Hey, everybody. So glad to see you. Johnny, thanks for everything you do. Oh, I hope you hated that. You were looking for a new gig. Did you find out what you were looking for, man? I've been thinking about you. Bollinger Bunch is better and says hi. Good, man. Algorithm Interesting name that is. I get hiccups when I eat pods. Any advice on how to get rid of them? I sip a tube of milk, it kills it. I don't want to run for milk every time. I want to learn to live in the burn. Algorithm. Here's the deal with that. First of all, it's not shameful. You aren't less of a chili head if you get hiccups. I'm jealous. I wish I got hiccups. Number one, they're hilarious. They're funny to watch. He's a suitor. And they look like they hurt. If you're burning, it looks like it's painful. I'm told it's not. But the reason I say it's not doesn't make you a lesser Chilean. I was at a Chile event in New Zealand, and one of the guys that went to the very end, first two peppers, he's hiccuping like crazy next to me. I'm thinking, oh, second pod and he's hiccuping. 45 pods later, he's like still eating them. After 3 or 4 peppers, they went away. Maybe, I don't know what your tolerance is. Maybe just try to burn through it and just, try to go past it. I don't know. I've never had them. The last time I got hiccups, I filmed it just because it's such a rare thing. I probably had it once in the last couple of decades. I was coming back from Ryback's place. We had just filmed a collab, me and Ryback and Johnny Jr. And we were coming back. I got the hiccups. My son goes, dude, you got the hiccups. I'm like, get the camera. Turn your phone up. We got to film this. I never get the hiccups. For every additional foot the light is away from the top of the plant, half the amount of the light is absorbed by the plant. 2 feet away is a quarter of the amount of light. Tom, you're a genius, man. Bruce Cook, I believe that we are a brain in a vat living in the matrix on an earth that is shaped like a squared circle. Do you know, did I tell you guys? I think I told you this. I met my first flat earther. I hope there's nobody in here that's a flat earther who's going to get upset with me. But I met a flat earther. It's crazy. I thought he was playing. This is a while back, probably a couple months ago. I was at the dog park. I saw dogs. I like dogs. I don't have a dog anymore. I just want to go hang out with them. So I kind of went to and started talking to this guy. Dude was a real flat earther. I was fascinated. I was seeing somebody who's purple. I didn't know they really exist. Here's the thing. I thought, until I met this guy, I thought that nobody really believed it. I think they believe it's just edgy. It puts people off. It's weird. It's just edgy. It's and you know what I mean? So I think most people do it just to be the rub. Believe in it. I really do. But this guy, man, he bought that hook, line, and sinker, man, and he really believed it. And I'm like, I think I said to him, well, I knew the earth was round when I was 3 years old. He's like, how'd you do that? Because I took a bath. You make soap bubbles. Flat your hands and flatten out like that. Turns into a ball. Come on, dude. And I left. I think he was upset with me. Anyway. Old Dead Brad, what a great name. Haha, my ex always hiccuped. So funny. I know. Can I tell you, when I watch somebody that has the hiccups, slays me. Green Hubs. Have you ever grown your own peppers? Not yet, but I will. Keith Lego, oi, oi, oi. My girl's not here. Good to see you, dude. Allie Carroll, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Flat Earth, come on, man. It's a strange time we live in, man. It's a strange time that we live in. For real. Well, here's the thing. You know what this algorithm says? He wants to see a flat earther try to debate a pilot. Here's the thing. When you're in a plane, you got to know, when you're in a plane and you look out a window of a plane, you're only seeing your vision, the window's flat, and you can only see, your vision is so skewed. You have such a small vision. Jump out of an airplane. I'm telling you, you jump out at 15,000 feet, it almost appears like you, maybe it's just the way you're seeing things, but I'm just telling you, I don't know how anybody believes it for real, but he says that every pilot, everybody that works in aviation, they're all in on it. I said to him, there's a great Italian expression. I don't know how to say it anymore, but 2 people can keep a secret if one of those 2 people are dead. In other words, you can't keep a secret. There would have to be, forget look, to fake the moon landing, you have to have 10,000 people in on it, 5,000 people minimum in on it. You'd have to. And nobody said anything. But if they believe that every airline, every pilot, every airline, every single airport is in on it, do you realize the number of people that would be in on it and to have nobody ever, leak the truth? It's so absurd to me. Man, I can't get my head around that. It's crazy. Later, Alan McGee says, my wife wants to watch a show. You got to keep the wife happy. Happy wife. Happy life. Zachary Pittman still on the edge of trying those peanuts you gave me. Hopefully they don't taste as bad as they smell. That tickled me. I'm sorry, man. That's funny. They're pretty hot. You'll be all right, though. I want to jump out of an airplane, but not with 10 peppers. It's a fun thing to do, man. I'll tell you what. It's a good thing to do. I'll tell you what. I got a friend. You want to hear a great story? I'm going to wrap it up after this story. Listen to this, man. I got a friend. Used to own Burns and McCoy. All right? You guys know Burns and McCoy, hot sauce company? Well, he got sober. He's been sober for a long time, but he wanted to celebrate. I don't know what year it was, but he wanted to celebrate it. Here is a video of him doing. That's a video of him skydiving. I'm not going to make you watch the whole thing. It's a tandem jump, which means he's attached to somebody else. They had a malfunction and had to cut the chute away and hit a reserve ride. I had 2 malfunctions on my first jump ever. I had a hard pull, and my drogue chute was supposed to be in tow, was flipped over the front of the canopy. 2 in my first, but neither one of them were so severe that I had to cut away. They were easily fixable, except the thing on the canopy couldn't be fixed, but it didn't hurt the flight bad enough to cause a problem. But he had to cut that away, and there's a video of it. And I said, man, that's scary. He was, you know what his feeling is? He's so glad he experienced it. That's my man right there. But if you have the opportunity to jump out of an airplane, do it. I'm going to do it. Diz, you know what? Balake likes your videos. I do too. Listen, Diz, if you'll do another jump, I'm going to jump. Bree and I are going to jump when we get to Oz. You can jump from 18,000 feet there. I don't know how many meters that is, but it's a lot higher. You can go right to the level where you're losing oxygen. So we can get a lot more of a bigger jump in. If you're up for that, I would love to do that with you. Let me know if you're down. Got to go have fun in San Diego. I will. Zach Peterson, good to see you, man. Have a good night, dude. I've eaten plenty of 7-pot Jonas. They're pretty good, Algorithm. It's a good pepper. I'm waiting to see if Diz will jump with me. I'm keen, mate. Good. We're going to do that. He's a suitor. Cannonball. All right, guys. We're going to wrap it up now. Love you guys a lot. You guys are all amazing. I'm leaving in the morning. I'm going to get on that crooked, deceptive airline that all knows the earth is flat. I'm going to fly around that disc and land me and get me confused where the sun is. But anyway, I love you guys a lot. I hope you guys have a great night. I'm going to get up early and shoot a video, and I'm going to upload it from the airplane right as I take off. So you'll be watching it as I'm flying. So have a good night. Tell someone you love them. Be kind to somebody. Be the difference in somebody's life tomorrow, okay? Thank you. Every one of you who took the time to be here tonight. Thank you. My mods, all the people that have bus passes, everybody that just is here right now, 56 of us. I love you guys. There's going to be some fun content on this trip. Promise you. In the description box, all the normal stuff right there is the pepper. Right there is the bus. More videos. You know the deal. I'm Johnny Scoville. This was Chase the Heat.